If you're like me, you want to get organized, more organized in different rooms in your home. I know we have the kids' rooms, those have toys all over the floor, stuffed animals everywhere. So this was actually sent to me for review, so I'm excited to get it out of the box and take a look. It's just a storage area that you can put a lot of those stuffed animals or toys in so that they're a little bit nicely displayed on the side versus all over the floor. Here's what the box looks like. So you do get this as well, which I thought was really cute. You have a little placard that says Our Zoo, and then you also have all the instructions in here, so this will just show you exactly how to put it together. And again, it's just like this tower, so it should be pretty easy. It looks very straightforward. Again, it's just the 2 pages that you have of that, and then you have everything included that you're gonna need to be able to put it together. So I'm excited to get started. Following the instructions again, so step 1, it says install the base. Should be pretty easy because you have these that have the hole in them, and then these that you have this. So I'm thinking you just have to screw them in. You don't even need a screwdriver or anything like that. You can see here that I have the base. Okay, so this is the base. We're good to go. It's nice and square and secure, so we're good there. We're just gonna use this because these are sticking up, so I would just simply do this. You just want to twist them to make sure they're nice and tight. So we're going to do the same thing where we're layering these. There we go. Perfect. So now we're going to add another layer of these. Those are all on. So now we have 2 layers. So I'm going to scoot you back so you can see how this is building. But I'm going to go ahead and start the other one, which I'm actually going to have to get up a little bit to do. So these are down. These are going to go on this way. You're going to want to make sure that these are nice and tight, again, all the way around. Okay, so we are all done with that piece. These are all the layers. Perfect. We are almost done at this point. I'm just adding these little guys. They almost look like little people. I'm just adding these at the very top, so that way it looks a little bit nicer than just having this open. Okay, so that looks great. It says for each of these, and these are elastic, so when you first look at them, you're like, oh wait, they're not long enough, but they do stretch really nicely. So first thing I'm gonna do is make a knot in one side. And again, this is just to make sure that the rope is gonna stay, so then I'll pop it up here. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. So then now I'm just gonna feed it all the way down. Okay, and again, these are really stretchy, so you'll be able to pull it to get down. Okay, perfect. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing where I tie a knot in the bottom of this one. I'm building mine for a room that's gonna have carpet, so I'm not really worried about it moving around or anything, but if you have a room maybe has tile or hardwood or something else and you don't want it to move around so much, you actually have these little stickers, which I thought was really nice. So you get 4 of those and you just put them on the bottom posts, and that way, again, just won't slip and slide on you. Here it is all done, and again, super easy to put it together based on the instructions. And these are all elastic, so again, when you first look at them, you're like, are they gonna actually go all the way down? But you can stretch them, they are elastic. So now the final piece is just to put the little sign on, so let's do that. We have the sign right here. It says Our Zoo. How cute is that? So you have these little zip ties that they give you, which I thought was really a nice touch. So you can just pop these on super easily. So just through here. And then you can put the second one on. And then depending on if you want it to be a little loose, I think I'm gonna keep mine a little bit loose. I like the way that looks. Perfect. Okay, so I love that. Our zoo, how cute. Okay, so here it is all put together, and I'm excited to get some use out of it because I know we have a lot of toys that we're going to be able to clean up. So let's get to it. If you have kids, you're probably used to your floors looking like this. I know I've stepped on a bunch of toys and made things squeak that I wasn't sure where that was coming from. So yes, this is pretty much our standard day-to-day. So I'm excited to get these toys organized. So final thoughts on this. I love it. It's going to be perfect for what I want to do, which is store a lot of these stuffed animals and toys. I think it's big enough to hold quite a bit. You can see that I almost filled it up with just what I have there. So really, really good quality. Again, you have the wood on here. I feel like it just looks beautiful. I love that it has this little Arzu. Very easy to put together, super simple. And again, it'll keep your house nice and tidy.